Well, we may not be electricians, but we did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
I don't get it. Okay, welcome back to part, whatever number this is.
25?
I don't know. Something. It'll be in the title. And today, we are installing lights in this place. You can kind of see the camera makes up for a little bit. It's pretty dark in here. You having fun?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Can't really do a whole lot of work here after dark, let alone during the day.
Coming through.
Oh, okay. So, we're going to be installing these really cheap Amazon bar lights I got for like 40 bucks. So, but plenty bright enough for what I need. And if I want more, I'll add more.
So what do you think? Do you want to just lay the lights out on the floor to kind of see where the 4-foot cables stretch and where you're going to be able to hang them above?
Probably, yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. All right. I'll get the ladder out of the way here, but yeah, I don't know what else to try. I can't really guess where they're going to go until maybe we get a visual of them down here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and plug them into each other. That kind of
Yeah.
helps. So, one thing I haven't explained yet is these lights that I got are meant to work in sync with each other, and they have cables that come off and plug into the next one.
And we think each cable is like 4 foot long?
Yeah, so it says 4 feet. I haven't actually measured it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't. I would assume they know how to measure 4 feet, so.
Well, it is Chinese, so I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
Could be. We have to just edit that part out. Anyway, looks to be about 4 feet.
Looks about, yeah. So.
All right. Well, let's lay it out and see what it looks like.
Yep. Okay, so we got the lights just laid out here on the floor with the cables in between just to kind of give us a reference of what they're going to look like on the roof. Or the ceiling, I mean. And while we're here, go ahead and turn them on.
You ready?
Yep. Not bad. You can see even with just that, it's lighting up this area pretty well. Unfortunately, this light, I'm pretty sure it worked when I first tried it, but for some reason, one of these tubes is not working anymore. And this is a really cheap Amazon one that you can't replace the bulb on. So I'll just have to buy another one. I'm probably gonna buy a whole nother 4-pack of these because I want a couple that'll go up along this wall for my work area over there anyways. But for now, this is fine, and I want to start doing stuff in here pretty soon because we got drag week coming up. I want to work on that thing and a couple other projects too, so I'll fix that later. But for now, it's pretty bright.
Okay, we've got our marks up on the ceiling here, 27 inches out from center because these are about 54 inches apart. And the only thing I've got to really hang these from is this stuff right here. This is an industrial, I know there's a name for it and I can't think of it, and y'all can scream at me because I don't remember the name. But anyway, it's gonna hang from the ceiling, and that way we can hang the chains for the lights from this, because if I didn't use those, they would all just be kind of swinging like a pendulum from one anchor point up there. So I've got a little bit of this. We're gonna put it up in the ceiling right now. Nice. Okay, now we got 2 rails. Okay, making progress. 2 of the lights are hung up. We discovered that we had to bring the lights in a little closer to each other just so that they hang straight off of the rail we installed there. But that's fine. And the lighting in here is already pretty good. We only got 1.5 of the lights actually working. You can't tell from the camera, but only one of those 2 lights is working. I think this lighting's already pretty good. I can't wait to get the other 2.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, lights are in. Go ahead and flip the switch. Nice.
That's bright, dude.
It's pretty good. That's a lot better than I thought it would be, honestly.
Yeah, I really thought that 4 might not be enough. Now, I think you probably want some over your workbench over here.
Yeah, so future plan, as well as permanently wiring this up. Right now it's just hooked to an extension cord that runs over here. We're actually going to put a couple more along this wall on this side of the ceiling, so that way I have more light. I'm working on the bench, all the tools and stuff I have over here. So that way it'll, you know, get more light. But this is not bad for just 4 really cheap Amazon lights. I mean, you can look, the sun's setting right now. It's pretty dark right here. The camera makes up for it, but inside it's pretty bright. And without them, you can't see it all in there. So this is still, yeah. Yeah. Way better.
Hey guys, back out in the shop again today. We've been to Lowe's and the hardware store to pick up a few things to try to get some outlets wired up today. That's the next step in this phase of this operation here. We got a bunch of VMT conduit in 1/2 and 3/4 inch sizes, a couple conduit benders, a bunch of outlets over there, a few circuit breakers for a circuit breaker box. We got several things we want to do in here, but the primary concern right now is just to get at least the outlet that would handle the welder itself. And because the conduit is going to be housing a couple wires, one of those wires being the actual regular 110 outlets we're going to run as well, we're going to do it all at the same time because it just makes sense. So that's what our goal is today. We'll see how far we can get. Well, we may not be electricians, but we did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. No, we really didn't do that. But here's what we're doing. Putting up the boxes here. You don't like my joke?
I don't get it.
I'll explain later. Okay. Anyway, conduit's going up right into the box here. And the outlet for the welder with the larger orange wire there is going to go all the way to here. I can't pull that all the way through this at one time. So we're gonna take this piece, put our 90-degree bend in it. Sorry, ran into the drill there. Put our 90-degree bend in it, run it through that first, get some of the slack pulled up, and then start fishing it through here. We've already got our rope blown through here all the way to the end over there so we can pull it through. But that's about as far as we're gonna be able to pull it and the 110 12-2 Romax as well. So it's 2 wires going through a 3/4 inch conduit. So we're just trying to make it easy on ourselves by piecing it out and running it through this first. Yep. And then through that next. Yep. Okay, as Nathaniel popped out the last box, this is the deep box.
Yep.
For the actual 220 outlet for the welder itself. But check out what we got done so far. It's kind of hard to see. It kind of blends in. Although you can see this one, I got to support that corner somehow. All the way to the last junction box, and it drops down. This is where we're going to put that D-box right there. This is where we want to plug the welder in so that you have clean access to a vehicle right over here or clean access to his welding table here in the corner. And the rest of it, these are going to be 4 outlet boxes. And we got them all run, plenty of slack to run the junction boxes down to the outlets. Just enough slack there to cut that, tie it in, bring it down, and bring it across as well. Enough to get it started.
It's kind of odd they do this flat blade.
I know.
I think the one area you don't want a flat blade is the,
I had to use a.
you can accidentally stick it in and, you know, shoot yourself. But,
Yeah.
sweet.
Well, how cool is that?
All right.
You got to wire up the actual outlet that you use for welding.
Yeah. What else is gonna do it?
Yeah. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice and sturdy. This, for everybody watching, this wire right here is going to go up to an exhaust fan eventually.
Yeah.
Out of this junction box. Just got a little excess right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that on a switch yet or not, so I just left a little bit extra.
Yep.
We'll finish doing the outlets here later. But for now, let's go ahead and wire up the other end of this.
Yeah, to the fuse box.
At the box over there.
Okay.
And this one right here, if you want to cut it off a little bit,
Okay.
you go to your next screw you got, is this one right here.
Okay.
And then you don't need, unless you want to bring it up and fold it over like this a little bit, but you know, you get
Right.
in there, put it anywhere on there you want.
See, yeah.
We'll hold it. All right, ready?
Yeah. You are.
That.
240.
Look at that. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Go to the one side down to your ground. You gotta get in on the ground, you're not a. There you go, 120, and okay, you go to the other side.
Yeah. We'll get it tighter. Huh. There it is.
Oh, there it was. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. All right, I felt a little better testing it with the voltmeter than I did with the $4,000 welder.
Yeah, yeah. All right, plug it in.
Oh, you already got it done? Okay.
We got 240.
Hey, I see lights.
Yep. All right, ready 240, so we're good.
Nice.
Cool.
Dude, you can weld out here now.
Yeah. That'll look right.
I guess your shop is officially open.
Yeah, I got the cart moved out here now.
Good job, dude.
Sweet.
Yep, just twist till it pops out. There you go.
That feels pretty good.
That does feel pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All the circuits on? Well, except the ones that we're using anyway.
Yeah. These three
Yeah,
off 'cause
we
they're
got this.
plugged in.
Yeah, leave those off because we haven't.
But yeah, everything else is plugged in. They don't do it. I mean, I can't do anything. Won't shut off. Shut this off.
That's just
Never mind. That's not.
shuts the whole thing off. Yeah.
I was thinking that would turn off the lights for Dramatic.
No.
I forgot to plug this
It's just such a quarter room in my garage. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
We can label it then.
Yeah, we can do that. Am I gonna be able to read your writing?
No.
It's all right. You know where that's at.
I know what it says.
Yeah. Hey, this is a big deal.
It is. This means I can actually start welding out here, which is the whole point.
Yeah.
So work can officially begin. Obviously, there's some other small stuff I want to finish up. We got to finish the other receptacles for the work area.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm going to get some more lights up here, a couple windows. I need to get the exhaust fan put in.
Yep. Up there in the corner or top there.
Yep. But for now, this is pretty good. Yeah.
We can say you were officially open for business.
Yeah, I can officially start doing some customer work if I
Yeah.
get to go. Yeah.
Well, that's the hope, right?
Yeah.
We got to start somewhere.
Yep.
Proud of you, bud. You got your own place.
Thanks.
It's a little bit of a mess right now,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, organized.
we'll fix that.
Yep. I'm gonna come out probably tomorrow and scrub these walls too.
Yeah. Turn the power off when you do that.
Okay.
And that is going to be a wrap for this episode. I think this is the first phase of many things that are going to happen out here, but I wanted to get to the point where it was functional and you could actually weld out here, and we're there.
Yeah. You guys there.
Lots to come. You guys can follow along the adventure, but for now, you got to get busy on that thing for drag week in a couple weeks, and we got a potential customer actually already waiting in line to get in here, so we needed to get you set up as quickly as we could, and we're there. All right, guys, well, that's it. We got to get out of here. Got to get cleaned up. It's kind of late at night, and tomorrow we'll come back out here and clean up, and we'll bring you out here the next time we do some work. So until then, thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you very much. Take care.
Okay. Welcome back to part.